I'm getting kicked out of my apartment because Secret Admirer put a fraudulent charge on the rent. So I talked to him about resolutions. I said, I'll give you back every gift you have given me. I'm talking to the owner about reversing the payment for the rent that you've been paying my rent for. But no, he says that he wants to proceed with Dallas PD.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
He wants to proceed with Dallas PD, and he just wants to make my life like hell. This is why I don't like talking to men, or this is why I don't like being in a relationship. It's just...
Welcome to Sigma Chronicles, where we analyze the world not with emotion, but with clarity.
Guys get friend-zoned, but girls get fuck-zoned. A boy stops talking to us suddenly after he gets a girlfriend, or starts ghosting us after we reject his first move. A friendship that we valued, we thought mattered, if only just a little to him, turned out not to matter at all. But in the end, we're the bad guys. We're the ones who lead the good guys on. Of course, we should just expect that's what you always want. We should just expect that friendship is never as valuable as a twist of our hand. They got friend-zoned. They only lost another girl, another rejection. But we lost a friend.
A man should not feel bad about ending a friendship after he has expressed romantic feelings for you and you don't feel the same, which is okay. Like, if you don't feel the same, you don't feel the same. But that does not mean that that man does not value friendship from females. No, because that man, he probably has enough friends. He's not looking to gain another friend. He's looking for his soulmate. A man should not be shamed when he does not want to put in the energy and effort into another friendship.
Is it the dating pool that is shallow, or is it me that's shallow? Because I don't want to date a man who's dancing on TikTok like, no, go build a house, go change a tire, like, don't, on TikTok, oh gosh.
Something unexpected is happening in the dating world, and it's catching people off guard.
Last night, I was talking to this guy, and he was like, well, what I'm really looking for is a chill girl who's just always down to have a good time, willing to grab a couple of beers, watch some football, go fishing. So I said, my dude, it sounds like you want a boyfriend. And then he blocked me. He definitely wanted a boyfriend.
No girl, and I mean no girl, gets more angry than when she gets accused of something that she did do.
I like my suitcase. I like my suitcase.
For years, men were told to try harder, be nicer, be more patient, and give a kind of princess treatment that made romance feel like a performance. But now, those same men aren't playing the role anymore.
Imagine professing your love to your crush and having them laugh in your face. Awkward, to say the least. Painted by William Frith in 1852, this artwork portrays the pain and humiliation of rejection and unrequited love. The English poet Alexander Pope became friends with Lady Mary Wortley Montagu based on their shared love of poetry and literature. Mary was the wife of the first British ambassador to the Turkish Ottoman Empire, so she spent several years abroad in Turkey. Hence the Turkish shawl around her waist. Yet despite her travels, the two stayed in constant touch via written letters. Although Alexander Pope would allegedly very often hint towards a romantic relationship, Mary's responses never acknowledged his affection. And upon her return to England, she apparently expressed to him her desire for their relationship to be purely platonic. One day, however, in the year 1728, the poet decided to profess his love for Mary in person, and things obviously didn't go too well. In Mary's own words, in spite of her utmost endeavours to be angry and look grave, his declaration provoked an immediate fit of laughter, from which moment he became her implacable enemy. To the left of the painting, we see a rosy-cheeked Mary laughing so intensely that she has to steady herself with her right hand that we see resting on the round table. To the right, we see Alexander Pope, and I think it's fair to say that he did not take the rejection too well. He leans backwards in his chair, as far away from Mary as possible. His eyes are wide with all-consuming rage, his fists are clenched, and his facial muscles appear contorted, as if paralyzed with humiliation. In the middle background, a sculpture of embracing lovers serves as an ironic reminder of what could have been, and not so subtly mocks Pope's desire for love. After this disastrous moment, Pope enacted his revenge by spreading written rumours about Mary's apparent promiscuity and infidelity towards her husband. He himself never married. When Frith exhibited this painting at the Royal Academy, visitors and guests absolutely hated it, claiming that it tarnished the great poet's legacy. What do you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section.
What are things you do now that you feel like will make you a good wife?
I'm a really good listener. I don't cook or clean. That's not my forte, but I'm a great mom because I have a baby. But I also am really good in bed. I don't know.
The friend zone used to be a place where men waited, hoping, wishing, silently investing energy into someone who never intended to reciprocate. But today, a new kind of man is emerging, one who recognizes his value and refuses to beg for attention.
Dating in New York is really, really bad right now. Like, look, I look sexy as fuck, sexy AF, and not a single soul has looked in my way, in my direction, my directional pattern way. Body check. And like, if I knew no one was gonna stare at me or like give me at least a compliment, like, I would have just worked out at home. Like, there's no need for me to be in a sports bra and nobody's asking me out on a date or like to leave my house with me. Like, I can't. Also, like, yeah, I'm not an Emrata type bitch, like a feminist type bitch. Like, there's a reason I'm wearing a tiny sports bra. There's always a reason. Like, look at me, please. Someone look at me. Smile at me. Something. Someone make me feel alive. I'm walking more uptown, so I put my sweatshirt back on because, like, the window of opportunity is closed.
When someone only treats him as backup, he steps away. When someone wants benefits with no commitment, he withdraws. And when he realizes he's being used for emotional support, while others get the romantic effort, he simply says, no more.
I love your.
Oh, okay, it's okay. No worries.
Are your glasses together?
No, is it cool if I grab your number though?
No.
I can't take you on a date? Why? Oh, okay, no worries.
I'll take it. Like, obviously she's not.
Excuse me. Oh my god, I'm in love with you. What's your name?
Ashley.
Huh?
Ashley.
Are you from Australia?
No, England. It won't work. It's English number.
Huh? Yeah, it would work. It would work. It would work.
You're in love with someone?
Before, yeah.
Really? Who was that?
My ex.
What's his name?
Ollie.
I can treat you better than Ollie.
Okay.
Well, at least, maybe not with money and fashion, but I can make you laugh and I could...
Yeah, anything outdoorsy like today, that is so much more important.
that,
I went fishing yesterday.
Did you catch anything?
Only a few little ones.
I went fishing today, actually.
Did you actually then?
Caught a beautiful woman.
That's nice.
This shift is humbling people who always assumed these men would be there forever. The late-night texting buddy, gone. The nice guy who solves every crisis, not answering like he used to. The man who once gave princess treatment for free is now giving that energy to himself.
Jagger, look.
Did this 27-year-old man. I could tell maybe he has an apartment or some roommates, maybe he lives with his parents, but he's at that phase of life. You can't afford a woman like me. So I agreed to, what can he afford? He could afford to take me to lunch. So I say, listen, I'll meet you for lunch. My son needs new summer clothes, like summer shorts. How about this? I'll meet you for lunch. You can have me for like 2 hours and we can just, on Amazon right there, you can order my son the stuff he wants because you need to practice providing for that child of that single mom that's at your level. So let me help you practice. And then I'm going to even coach you through how to have eyes for the woman that you're qualified to be with right now. And then I tell him, she's at a club, she's a single mom, she probably has one little kid, and these are the things that you want to look for of being able to tell the good women versus the toxic just who are just career and they're just working you for their...
What are things you do now that you feel like will make you a good wife?
I'm a really good listener. I don't cook or clean. That's not my forte, but I'm a great mom because I have a baby. But I also am really good in bed. I don't know.
And what's surprising everyone is how peaceful these men are without the pressure. They're focusing on work, their fitness, their goals, their mental clarity. They're realizing that validation is cheap, but self-respect is priceless.
How long did you say you guys have been friends?
10 years.
10 years. Wait, what? Yeah. In that time period, have you never had feelings for each other?
No, like he's been just such a great friend.
Oh, really?
So like I couldn't like see the other side.
True,
of it.
and
Does that
yeah,
make
that's
sense?
pretty true. That's true, and yeah, that's true.
Could you ever see her being your wife one day?
He's like,
I mean, it's possible. I mean, it's possible.
So you wouldn't rule that out?
I wouldn't
We
completely.
never thought about it.
Bro, what are you talking about, man? I've never 100% thought about it. I mean, it's possible, but
So, how come it's a possibility in your mind, but for you, you're like, I would just never look at him that way?
So I wouldn't say I never.
Stop the cap.
But we've been such good friends. I don't want to ruin the friendship.
What a shame. How could you ruin a friendship by getting closer?
Some people, you know, like when people take friendships into relationships, they're not meant to be in a relationship. They were always meant to be friends.
And that's a fact.
Like if you just feel like you were meant to be friends, you're meant to be friends. Trying to force a relationship on top of that, I don't know. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Could it be that what you're looking for a man, he just doesn't fit that box?
No, I wouldn't say that because he fits all the boxes.
Then why not move the relationship further?
I never thought about it, honestly.
If you had to, okay, I'm gonna ask the person next.
Is everything fake?
No, nothing is fake. Look, we got little bitties and little lippies. Go. We're all real. We're all real. Look, we got little everything. Yeah. Except for maybe little tummies, but like that's okay. We like to eat.
Yeah?
We got little BBs and little lippies. Mwah. Love you. Good night. Good night, America. Let's get ready.
Sav killed the show. I don't think we have to talk anymore. Bye.
Oh, that's my room.
People who once had endless attention are now realizing that attention wasn't guaranteed. It came from men who cared, and those men have finally learned to care for themselves instead.
Account being high is a red flag, then a guy's bank account being low is a red flag. Don't be mad at me.
Are you trying to tell us with this that you have a high body count and this is your justification for it? Also, last I checked, your bank account can go up. Your body count cannot go down. So,
like to pull a power move on the first date, and I offer to pay and see what they do.
Yeah, and if he takes her up on it, he's done. He's not getting a second date. The problem with this is that she's not being genuine when she offers to pay. Instead, she's using it as a test. And while 99% of men will not take her up on this and they'll say, no, I'm paying, all men would not like knowing that this is a test and not genuine.
This isn't revenge. It's alignment. It's growth. It's recognizing that respect must go both ways, or it goes nowhere at all.
What do you think I would make if I started an OnlyFans?
A fuck a ton. Like, you probably, if it ever, like, I mean, I don't see anything ever dwindling down, but
Just hop on. People say that all the time. They're like, you'd probably make a lot if you just, I don't think I'd, what do you do on that?
I do whatever my supporters want me to do.
Pictures?
Pictures, videos, voice notes, messages.
Really?
Yeah.
How much do you make a month?
It depends. You know, good month, bad month.
On like a horrible month, what would you make?
A horrible month? Probably like 400,000.
Okay, I wish I need to do that. The more I talk to you, the more I'm like, I should just start an OnlyFans. Ruby saying she makes $400,000 on OnlyFans in a bad month is unbelievable. I feel like people can talk whatever shit they want, but that is a lot of money and does have me thinking.
The friend zone didn't change. The men inside it did.
I'm waiting outside the ATM. Hurry up and be a good little pay piggy and send me the code so I can drain all of your money. Oh, they just came through. I can't wait to spend your money while you're at work all day. From Findom alone, I do make 5 figures a month. Findom or financial domination is basically a power play kink where the man finds pleasure in handing over his finances to a woman.
That men should not do, especially grown-ass men, okay? For one, McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, matter of fact, any fast food restaurant, if you think that you're a grown-ass man working in a fast food restaurant is okay, something is wrong with you, all right? Leave those jobs to the teenagers. My nephew can't even get a job right now because there's some grown-ass man in his goddamn 40s flipping my goddamn burger. Okay? Let it go. Leave it alone. That job is not for you. Anything in retail, okay? I don't want to see no grown-ass man handing me a dress, okay? Why are you a grown-ass man working at Ross? That makes absolutely no sense, okay? Target, Marshalls, like, guys, give it up. Leave these jobs to the kids. Leave these jobs to the teenagers. These are jobs you get in high school, in college. But once you're a grown-ass man, you do not need to be working in any fast food restaurant or any retail restaurant. And for you high-value men that think that it's high value to work for the city, let me tell you something. You're absolutely wrong, all right? No police officers, no firefighters, no construction workers, no mailmen, no post office. If you consider that a high value man, you're absolutely wrong, okay? There's nothing high value about making $70,000.
And that's why the dating landscape feels different today. Not because anyone lost power, but because the men who once gave everything stopped giving to the wrong places.
So I was seeing this guy for about a year, and he never asked me to be his girlfriend. So at the end of it, I was like, hey, do you want to be my boyfriend? And he goes, nope. And I was like, do you not like me enough? And he goes, no, I actually love you. Right. No, yeah, it makes sense. Okay, so I was like, do you not want to commit? And he was like, no, I want to commit so badly. I just can't. Right. Okay, so that makes even more sense. That checks out. He has a girlfriend now, so
apparently there's this thing that sexist men on the internet say happens to women when we turn 30, and it's called hitting the wall. And basically it means that when you turn 30, you are going to become ugly and old and unlovable, and no one will ever want to date you. So I just want to show you what it really looks like when you turn 30, because I turned 30 today.
That's today's chapter of the Sigma Chronicles. Subscribe for more unfiltered reality.